I will be doing a Warrior Cats collection. So hold on, let me calm down and I'll get my books. Or not books, but my Warrior Cats and everything. So I think we should do the super editions first. Yes. So I have Squirrel Fights Hope. This isn't a super edition, but it's one of what was this again? Hold on. This isn't a super edition, but it's I think I don't have any field guides. This is a novella. So I have this novella. That's how I'll be doing the super editions first, but since that was by the super editions. So this is one of my novellas. I might get more. I might get more for my birthday. As I said, this is one of my super editions. Squirrel Fights Hope. My other super edition is this book came out in 2024. But I also have the super edition Ivy Poole's Heart. So I need to read a Starless Clan and then read this. My next super edition is Sky Clan's Destiny. I'm getting the super edition hardback book because I like hardbacks more than paperbacks. I haven't even got these yet, so I might ask for this. But yeah, that's Sky Clan's Destiny. My next super edition is I finished reading this book, Firestar's Quest. So I have Firestar's Quest. So I have this novella, Shadows of the Clans, super edition, Squirrel Fights Hope, Ivy Poole's Heart, Sky Clan's Destiny, and Firestar's Quest. And then I have this book, which I got, I think, the day after yesterday, or I think I did get it yesterday. No, I think I got this one the day after yesterday. I finally got Blue Star's Prophecy. I don't know when this book was made. I might show the full art of the thing. Yeah, this is Blue Star's Prophecy. This will go over here. Now to see the art of Firestar's Quest. Yeah, that's Firestar's Quest of the art. Super edition art of Skyclan Sesame. This is art. Then full art of Ivy Pool's art. Yep, that's Ivy Pool. And then there is no art to School of Light's Hope. Those were all my super editions. Let me put them back up. Next thing I will be showing is the series I have of Warrior Cats. Now I'm putting the hardback books back on the shelf. And there's School of Light's Hope. And then the novella I'm putting back out that I showed you. So I will not be putting all the series on the floor because probably not enough room. Highlight and Blazing Holiday found the roof. So I will be showing the first series of Warrior Cats. I will be putting these back as well if I can. There's a lot of dirt on the floor, so. The first series I have finished reading, and I am now going to read the second series as soon as I'm finished with Blue Star's Prophecy. Okay, so the first book of the first Warrior Cat series is Into the Wild. The second book of the first series is Fire and Ice. Third book of the first, I should be saying, actually this is the first arc of Warrior Cats. Which the third book of the first arc is Forest of Secrets. I finished reading all these. Fourth book of the first arc is Rising Storm. Fifth book of the first arc of Warriors is A Dangerous Path. Sixth book of the first arc is The Darkest Hour. So, my favorite book of the first series is Into the Wild. Like, look at the art. This is one of my favorite books. These were the first books I got, and I am happy that I got them. So I finished reading all of these books. Which I don't know if that is Sandstorm or not. Now I'll be putting the first series back on the shelf. Fire and Ice, I'm putting back on the shelf. Fire and Ice. Forest of Secrets. Rising Storm. A Dangerous Path. And The Darkest Hour. Now I will be showing the 6th series of the second arc, the second arc of Warrior Cats. So 2 books I already finished reading in the second arc. I put this away in. So midnight of the second arc of Warrior Cats is midnight. The 12th book of the second arc is Moonrise. Also, the second arc is called The New Prophecy. The first arc was called The Prophecy Begins. This is The New Prophecy. I finished these 2. I haven't started on Dawn yet because I want to read Blue Star's Prophecy first. So the 3rd book of the second arc is Dawn. The 4th book of the second arc of The New Prophecy is Starlight. The 5th book of the second arc of The New Prophecy is Twilight. The 6th book is Sunset. So all 4 of these books I haven't read yet. These 2 I've read. I want to read Blue Star's Prophecy first before I start on Dawn. So The New Prophecy I will be putting back up on the shelf. Yeah, that's when they found the Lake Territories. The New Prophecy books are where they found the new home of the Lake Territories. Probably shouldn't be telling. And my book, the books I keep dropping the books. Oh no. Okay, so I'm putting this book up. After I finish with the book series, I will show you my other Warrior Cats collection that I have. I'll probably do another video of my Warrior Cats collection when I get more books or more Warrior Cat stuff. I don't know, my channel is a Warrior Cats channel now. Officially a Warrior Cats channel. I'll do nothing more but Warrior Cats videos. I will be playing Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition if I'm not busy. I have some Warrior Cat videos planned. Anyways, the second arc, Power of Three, I will be showing now. I haven't read these books, but I'll be showing y'all. And be putting these back on the shelves as well, as soon as I finish showing them. It just has my favorite girl in it, Holly Leaf. So here's Power of Three. I haven't read this arc yet, but this is the third arc, Power of Three. I don't know the prophecy. There will be 3 kin of your kin who hold the power of the stars in their paws. Yeah, that was in the Super Edition of Firestar's Quest. Anyways, here's the site. The art who's in it is Jay Feather. I don't know who that is, but I think it might be Lion Blaze. Anyways, this is Dark River, the site. Dark River is the 12th book. So all books have 6 series in them. Which means the new series that Aaron Hunter is making will have 6 books in it too. There's already 2 more books that are coming out for the new book series. Anyways, this is Outcast, the third book. The third book. Eclipse, the 4th book. The 5th book is Long Shadows. I think that's Ashfur. And then Sunrise. That is Hollyleaf. Ashfur. Sol, S-O-L. Sol, Bess, Belden, Sol, S-O-L. Breezepelt. Yeah, this is Breezepelt. I almost called him Crowfeather. I think this is Lion Blaze. You can see the art, like, on the chapters. Hold on. Yeah, this is one of the art in it. So I'll be putting those books up. Which these still feel very brand new. But now I'll be bringing out the Sorry about that. Hello. It's time to put these third series in the book back on the bookshelf. So Power of Three still feel like brand new books. I haven't read them yet because I have another super edition to read, and then I'll read Dawn from the New Prophecy. I don't know what super edition I have to read to then beyond the third series, which is Power of Three. I'm thinking Leaf Pool's Wish, which I don't have yet. But I'm hoping to get more books, Warrior Cat books, on my birthday. But I think after Omen of the Stars, the other book series I need to get is Dawn of the Clans, which I don't have. Speaking of Omen of the Stars, that's the other book series I'm sharing. What was that? Hold on. Wow. So, Omen of the Stars is the 4th book series. Yeah, after Omen of Stars is Dawn of the Clans. And hello, Stone Teller. he's on one of the books here. Stone Teller is on one of the books. There's Holly Leaf. There's Holly Leaf again. I can't say her name. Anyways, this is the 4th arc of Warrior Cats. I've always wanted to read. The 4th Apprentice, the 1st book of the 4th arc. Fading Shadows is the 12th book. Night Whispers is the 3rd book. The Sign of the Moon is the 4th book. 5th book is The Forgotten Warrior. Yeah, that's Holly Leaf. So I think they said that's Flametail. That's Dovewing. I think that's... I don't know who that is. I have to search up who that is. But that's Stone Teller, Holly Leaf, The Forgotten Warrior, and then the last book is The Last Hope, and that's Firestar. Firestar is still on some books. He loses his lives in this book, which makes, since Brambleclaw was a deputy, Brambleclaw becomes the next leader and becomes Bramblestar. It's time to put those up. I will be showing my other collection of warriors, which aren't books, but still have. So I think I'll be showing my posters next. I am a huge Warrior Cats fan now. I think I became a Warrior Cats fan during 2024. Yeah, I have, because I got my first Warrior Cat series in 2024. I think it's because I've seen some videos of Warrior Cats, and because I'm a huge, since I love cats, I do everything of cats. I think cats are pretty. They're pretty beautiful. They're pretty and beautiful. And I have a cat of my own. Yeah, I have become a Warrior Cats fan. Or I think it's because I play Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition, which is on Roblox. So the first thing that I'll be showing, it isn't a book because I have no more book series or any more super editions, but I'll be getting more on my birthday. So the first thing I wanted to show is my favorite cat of the book series, Squirrel Flight. This is my first Warrior Cats plushie. Squirrel Flight. She has ThunderClan symbol on her paw. Squirrel Flight becomes Squirrel Star in the Starless Clan, or a Starless Clan. She lives in ThunderClan position Deputy. First appearance Midnight, which is in the second arc. And then here's one of her quotes. I hope the mistakes I've made out of love. Look at. Anyways, this. So she has a ripped ear, I think, from fighting, and the skull and a scar right here. But like, once I got the plushie, I hugged her because I felt so bad. Like, how could they do this to my girl? Squirrel Flight. Anyways, that's Squirrel Flight. Also, she has a fluffy tail. Anyway, that's Squirrel Flight. I will be showing my. Let's see. Oh yeah, my first action figures. Which the first one was Gray. This is Gray Stripe. This is Gray Stripe. These were my first action figures I got for on my birthday. And this is Ravenpaw. Which in Ravenpaw's farewell he passes. I'm so sad that they killed off Ravenpaw. Cause he was one of my favorite characters, and they killed him off. He was a shy apprentice. You shouldn't have done that to Ravenpaw. I cried when I found out that he was dead. Aaron Hunter, you shouldn't have killed off Ravenpaw. But now his spirit is with. His spirit is still with Barley, which is a cat from one of the Warrior Cat books. He pops in in the book Into the Wild. First up in Ravenpaw, right there. Now for the second action figures. I have Lion Blaze. I got him. I have these two. I got these two for Christmas. So this is Lion Blaze. He has a fluffy tail. Why did I almost say fluffy whale? And he has a fluffy tail. And my favorite girl, and another one of my favorite girls is Holly Leaf. This is Holly Leaf. You can see she has her paw up. A scar right here and a ripped ear like Squirrel Flight. She also has a fluffy tail like Squirrel Flight, Lion Blaze. Squirrel Flight and Lion Blaze. I don't have a Blue Star action figures because I don't think they sell them anymore. I've been wanting to get Leopard Star too. Anyways, Now it's time to show. I know I said I would show the posters first, but I decided to show my plushie and action figures first. Okay, let me. Okay. So one of my posters is Maple Shade. This is Maple Shade. And then my other poster. Oh yeah, I forgot to show my coloring book. Let me show this, and then I'll move on to the other poster. This is my warrior cat coloring book. I couldn't talk there. I tried to make Firestar. I haven't finished coloring him. Firepaw, Fireheart, Firestar. He was a kitty pet and he was named Rusty. I haven't colored this yet. Some of these I haven't colored yet. Wait a minute. There's two of them. Here's this. This. And then I might make that white storm. This. And this. Here's this. And then this coloring page, this cat, these two cats, a she cat and a Tom. I think that might be a Tom or a she cat, I don't know. I might make that white storm. Maybe I'll make this blue star. Oh yeah, I colored this. She is one of my OCs I made. Lion Wing. Here's this cat, this cat, this cat, this cat, this cat, these two cats, these two cats, these two cats holding paws. But didn't we already see this page? I think these two cats. Oh yeah, I tried making Squirrel Flight. Might make Leaf Pull here. These two cats holding paws. And that's all. I have colored that one. Actually, I'll look at the blanket if I can find it. Anyways, here is my other poster. There's Holly Leaf, Lion Blaze. I think that might be Spark Pelt, Elder Heart, and then Squirrel Flight. Here's all these cats. I don't know who that is. Anyways. Here's some stickers. I have more stickers, but here is Firestar Raven Pot and Gray Stripe, Yellow Fang, and I don't know who that is, but I think it might be Fangtail. I have. Okay, remove this iPad. I have stickers on my window. Here's Red Tail, Scourge, Jay Feather, Soul, Blue Star, Feathertail, who died saving the, saving the tribe. Blue Star again, and Leaf Pool. I have more stickers here in here. Oh, let me get them. Might show off my bookmarks as well. Oh, here's Hollyleaf again. Yeah, I think there's Hollyleaf. More of those. I have this whole thing to my own. Firestar. I don't know who this little kit or apprentice is, but here. I tried searching that cat up and I still don't know who it is. But look, we have Black Star, Tall Star, Firestar, and Leopard Star. That's Black Star, that's Tall Star, Firestar, and that's Leopard Star. Leopard Star is kind of one of my favorites. Who is this? Oh, here is the number one first, or not first, but first Messy Cat in the first Warrior Cat arc. Warrior Cat's arc. Spotted Leaf. It is Spotted Leaf. Here's Maple Shade in the Dark Forest. Also, I have Maple Shade's Vengeance. Wait, here's Maple Shade. She's one of my favorite villains from Warrior Cats. Hollyleaf again. Oh, here's Jay Feather again. Jay Feather. Squirrel Flight, my favorite girl, Squirrel Flight. Leopard Star. Longtail. Longtail was from the first arc of Warrior Cats, The New Prophecy. Or, sorry, not the New Prophecy, the Prophecy Begins, my bad. This is long. This is Longtail. Here's Jayfeather again. Mapleshade, but she's not in the dark forest. Mapleshade. This is Mapleshade, and she wasn't in the dark forest, which is often known as the place of no stars. I think this might be Hot Frost. I don't know if I have Mothwing or not. Ooh, here's Spider Leaf or Leaf Pool. It might be Leaf Pool or Spotted Leaf. Holly Leaf again. Here's Holly Leaf. I think this is the person who made the stickers. Maybe it's this. Oh, the power of 3. Jayfeather went again. Here's Jayfeather again. The grumpy medicine cat. Which Jayfeather comes in the 3rd series, Power of 3. Here's Hollyleaf once again. I don't know how many stickers I have of Hollyleaf. And here she is again. The 12th sticker of Squirrel Flight. My girl Squirrel Flight. I don't know why I love Squirrel Flight so much. I don't know if it's because of her one white paw. I think this might be Ivy Pool. One of my other favorite warrior cats. I think that might be Speckled Tail. Or it could be Mothwing, I don't know. It's either Speckled Tail or Mothwing. Now this might be Speckled Tail. That might be Mothwing. So this might be Mothwing. This is Speckled Tail. I might be wrong. And here's Blue Star once again. Let me put all these stickers up. Stickers. I have some more stickers on my school laptop. I mean, I have the same sticker of Mapleshade. Here's Mapleshade, Leaf Pool, Mapleshade, Tiger Star, and Scourge. Proudly Wind Clan. I think that might be Dark Tail. I think I showed Mapleshade already. Silver String. I don't know if that's Hot Frost or Tiger Star. I don't know who this is. I don't know if that's Mothwing or not. I think that's Firestar. flame tail, I'm guessing. No, this couldn't be flame tail, I think. I don't know who that is. I'm not going to assume it's Firestar or Schoolfly or not. Here's Scourge. Here's Broken Star, also known as Broken Tail. Firestar, Rusty. This is Rusty, which Rusty became Firestar. And I have no idea who this is. And there's more stickers. Firestar again, Scourge, and Jayfeather once again. I'm needing to put this back up. Anyway, I will begin to show my bookmarks. Hold on, let me get my other one I put up here that I always use. I know it says Where Your Cat's Collection. Oh yeah, I forgot to show one of my pillows. Here's my pillow. I have a blanket, but I'll show that after, if I can find it. And here are my bookmarks that Emily gave me, which is an Emily I have met, which I know in real life. So it's here's a party time bookmark. I have bookmarks for my warrior cat books since they have chapters. A chicken. Or that might be, yeah, that's a chicken. A cat one. This is like Tall Star. Here's the cat one. Cupcakes. A firefly and flowers. A party cat. Book. Trovert. This is a metal bookmark. Follow Your Heart bookmark. For You Live, Love, Laugh. This has a flamingo on it. Cute, huh? And I'll be putting these at once if I can. The stuff thing I have. I'll try to find my warrior cat's blanket. Hopefully it isn't on the ground somewhere. If it is, then I'll probably have to wash and put it in the dryer to clean. Yeah, it was on the floor. Don't want to show you that. This is my warrior cat's blanket. Hold on. Let me just set it on here. I would sit on my bed right third and not to be scrambled up. As here is my warrior cat's blanket. See squirrel flight there. And that's all for now. Bye everyone.